Hey guys, this is MattiAce, and in this video I want to show you some Scythe gameplay. It's from a low-level character that I've been using on the server Miller. I've been playing up until level 26, so you're not going to see a very upgraded Scythe in this video. And I have been mainly playing air-to-air also. I did get the light PPA eventually and got a couple of kills with it, but it's not something that I've been focusing on. Now this video is going to look very different compared to the later videos that I've made on my NC on Miller, because on my NC on Miller people know who I am. Here they don't, and that changes up the game completely. It's like playing a totally different game. Now this is also recorded quite late, so the server isn't all that populated. But yeah, that was the same with the two previous air-to-air videos that I did from Miller as well. Now, for as long as you're keeping your aim on target and you're dueling an enemy SF, the Scythe is by far the best. This is due to the profile of the Scythe. It makes it very hard for your opponents to hit. And yeah, you can benefit from this for as long as you can keep track on your opponent and for as long as you're facing one at a time. However, the lack of speed compared to the Mossy and the lack of afterburner, or the weaker afterburner compared to the Reaver, gives of course the other two ESFs some advantages over the Scythe. Now, because I want to focus on air-to-air in this video, you will mainly see me using the Saron laser cannon. This is the default nose gun of the Scythe. But I'm also going to show you a little bit of light PPA. I'm going to use it for air-to-air, and I actually did trial the Photon air-to-air missile pods as well, and you see that at least a little bit later on in the video. Now the thing about using the light PPA for air-to-air is that you have to lead a lot. Even at quite close range you have to lead, and that makes it really hard actually. But it's not impossible, and I'll actually make a separate video where I duel a Banshee Mossy using the light PPA. And yeah, you'll see how that looks, but I'll put that in a separate video that's going to be just like a minute long. Now, the interesting thing about going to another server is, of course, that you don't know who to be afraid of, who to worry about, because you don't recognize the names. And that is the same for me when I go to Miller. And even though I have my NC here, I don't play here enough to actually keep track of certain names.
Public mosquito in the area.
Now, some of the pilots did, of course, recognize that I was an alt from another server, and a few times they actually put a little bit extra effort in to try to take me down. This is one of those situations. So yeah, while I was occupied by that guy really far away, almost over crown, another guy was able to sneak up behind me and start attacking me. And then, of course, I also was locked by either a third mosquito or if it was the guy that I was dueling at range over there. So yeah, I do have enough footage to put together another video similar to this, also air-to-air, also from Miller, same character. But I have decided not to continue playing here with this character at least. So we'll see what happens in the future. But it's always interesting to get some perspective of what the air game is like, looking at it from a different point of view. And I did try to get as many ganking kills like this as possible, since my Scythe is not all that upgraded. I have to rely on the surprise attack more than actually fighting in fair fights, because against a high level character with somebody who has his mosquito upgraded, I would be in a little bit of a disadvantage. Anyway, it was fun to smurf a little bit on Miller again. It's not the first time, I might add, but I will end the post commenting here, even though the video will continue for quite a while. So I will say thank you all for watching, and bye for now.
Enemy transport spotted. TR mosquito spotted. Public mosquito in the area. Reaver in the area. Identified a Republic mosquito.
restricted area.
Identified a Republic mosquito. Reaver spotted. NC Reaver ID'd. Spotted a hostile medic! Visual on a mosquito! TR mosquito spotted! I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point. Hostile lightning tank spotted! TR mosquito spotted! Have a visual on a hostile Reaver. Reaver in the area. Have a visual on a hostile Reaver. NC Reaver ID. Visual on a mosquito. Identified a Republic mosquito. NC Reaver ID'd. Have a visual on a hostile Reaver. Reaver in the area.